For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Muted in my going in the mistake.
What up, y'all? Who's ever tuned in? I gotta be quiet because my wife and son are still sleeping, but this should be a good game. Hope to keep the turnovers at a minimum. Just kick back and do me. Yes, sir. It's going like in and out a little bit, but I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my fault, man. My shit with the kind of connection to the screen makes it sound kind of bad on the other end. But what's the deal, man? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What uniforms you coming with?
I was just gonna go with whatever basic shit they had. But I'll go like red on red.
Yep. Perfect. Got you, sir. Let's get it, man. We in this motherfucker. Hold on, let me let the people see the game screen, man. Loud and clear over here.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7.
Like 4-1 or something like that.
Taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's lock in, y'all. Where you from, gang?
I'm from Cali, Riverside, like the IE. Oh, okay, yeah, then we right there.
talk about this Chiefs defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass? Too many mistakes, especially the little mistakes. And those end up into big mistakes.
Good shit, good shit.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
My boy D. Leon with the light, man. Appreciate that, gang. Turn this shot, man. Turn this shot, man.
Up the middle with Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare.
That run is killer this year.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job.
I'll be trying to get whatever little stop I can get. That shit is crazy.
Here's Herbert now on second down. As he throws there, incomplete. Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's right, huh?
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, here and there.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one.
Oh, yeah. I got you, too. I see you got it lit. North and Poly. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I know him in real life. I know him since middle school.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Damn.
And picked up by the Chargers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18.
Damn.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Herbert going to change the play here. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, shit.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming up a win just as your team did the previous week. You talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and help you force the incompletion.
That was almost bad in this motherfucker, man. That was almost bad. Almost.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Chiefs at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 18. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's James. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the byline, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first and 10 is Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped and handed a loss by Willie Gay that time. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
One thing I know, receivers don't mind how they throw so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB is going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A gain of 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Second down in a yard. Here's Herbert. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll get this to Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want quarterback Smokey and the Bandit Lair. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and 9 from the 44. Mahomes now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes to throw once more. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Eckler is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's Eckler again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and a couple. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now here's Mahomes. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
Because this game is still very much in the balance. It's been pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there as they get
I ain't gonna lie, that was weak.
on
That was
3rd and
weak.
13.
And here's a spot where
I just threw that shit up for no reason, just to see what happened.
2 scores. It's the 4th quarter.
Man, he came
We've
back
got to
to that
start moving
motherfucker.
with some
He got
urgency.
some bad ass.
And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Now this one complete
Great
downfield on the left
Great
side.
coaching.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by James. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again. Here the 4th. Extra point by Buckle is on target. And now things get a little more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Going deep here for Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And this is an absolute big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 53 yards. And the Chargers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. James has got it. Complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Mahomes. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Complete, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down.
Mahomes. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Mahomes will throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Butker now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. Victory formation time for the Chargers.
Good game, bro. Big for shit.
Yeah, man, that was a good one. They wasn't fucking with you from the jump, though. That fumble hurt in the beginning.
Yeah, it's all good. You did you.
I hate how man the operations on.
And they will take a knee here.
Stand, my boy. I'll see you later on.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing, but a curse when the next season begins, right? Because everyone circles that game on their schedule. They can't wait to come in and play, and they often do things you don't even expect.
go, here we go. Ready, right? Down, go. Set up, ready. Ready, break. Hot, hot. Ready, set, go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready, hut. Let's go now. Set up. Here we go, set. Ready, right? Let's go. Go. Got it. Ready? Ready. Come on, come on. Set. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Set, go. Ready up. Ready. Set. Hut. Set. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Ready, right? Down. Go. Ready, set. Ready. Set up. Hut, hut. On the double. Check go. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut. On the set. Set up. Let's go now. Ready, right? Here we go. Set. Go. Let's go. Ready. Come on, come on. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set. Ready, ready. Set. Hut. Set. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Ready, right? Okay, break, go. Ready, ready. Down, hut, hut. Set up, set, go. Ready, ready. Okay, ready, hut. ready, set up. On the ready. Ready, ready. Ready, break, go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Come on, come on. Ready? Ready? Got it. Ready? Ready up. Ready, ready. Set, go. Here we go, here we go. Go. Ready. Get it. Hot, hot. Ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Hook. Let's go. Set up. Ready, set. Ready, ready.